I don't know if you love Create Mod as much as I do, but Create Aeronautics, this is really cool, okay? So Create Aeronautics came out a couple days ago, and I've been learning all I can so that I could do just whatever I want with it. Like, for starters, they got this physics assembler. Boom. Now you got this. You just point it. And then you got this cool wand thing, and you can just yeet. Oh wait, yeet. Yeah, there we go. Then you can lock it in place, and you can build on it. So cool. And I was watching a Gerg video about it, and he gave me an idea, and that's how I came up with this. If you remember the game Kick the Buddy, you remember that you have this little guy, and you just beat his ass all day, all night, do whatever you want with him, right? Well, I just made it so that you can in fact do that. You could just wiggle him around. He doesn't make any noise, unfortunately, but you can do all sorts of things with him. Hang on, let's build something. I haven't really played with much of this myself, to be honest, but a lot of it is really cool. So for example, we have this torsion spring, which what we can do with it, we take creative motor, we can power it like that, and it'll rotate. We use this honey glue, which is specifically for the physics objects. Then
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
Okay, so this is the swivel bearing. It does basically what the mechanical bearing does, but for physics objects. So if I were to do one of these, and one of you... Is it on the wrong way? Aha! There we go! So then... I hate my life. Okay, so if I have this, and then I do this, then I glue it together, I power it from... Aha! There, look. We unpower it. Boom. I'm a genius. You can't comprehend the things that go through my frickin' mind. Alright, let's try this again. Do this, take this, weld tool. Okay, it converts to a contraption. It's now vertical. There. Okay, I've done it. Finally. Now I can finally do what I've been trying to do. Okay. So if we do this, take one of these, nudge it over like that, and then fire. I missed. Fire. Maybe it needs to be longer. Alright, ready, aim, fire! Well, that's gone. Tried changing the angle, but I guess not. Maybe we'll just do just a little under 90. Oh, here it comes. That so would have hit him. Alright, try again. Okay, let's try 85 then. Yeet! Maybe I shouldn't have... Maybe I shouldn't have made it longer. Coolest thing is, I could do one of these out of range. Boom. I can't with this. Even shorter. Here we go. Let's do this thing. Fire. Yes, I hit a button. What do you mean it didn't move? Oh, I locked him. I'm ashamed of myself. One last try. Fire. It missed. This one hits, you have to like the video. Let's go take a look at our mess. They're all gone. What? No wonder they're all gone. They're all out here. You know what, we could try to do this with TNT. Only problem with that is that... Yeah, that happens. I'm not even lined up. What the hell? Okay, this one's gonna hit. Boom. I give up. I give up. Video's over. I saw another video by this, crap, I forget the name. Future me, put up a picture. Yeah, this video right here. They're trying to do Angry Birds with this, but they failed. So I'm gonna try it myself. What he did was basically he built a slingshot. He put rope things on here. Made a little platform there, and then we do one of those, and we take the all new rope winch. Like that, because this does add tension, actually, surprisingly. And then we crank it back. Oh, it even makes sounds. That's cool. I think it's very jittery. Then if we take some shears and then yeet. Well, that kind of worked. That kind of worked. Let's try again. Cool thing about this staff is if you hold tab, you can rotate it like that, like you're in Blender. That didn't go. What the hell happened to the... There we go. The only problem with this is that it's super jittery, so I don't really, maybe if we grab a seat, then we... Oh, this is a dumb idea. There we go, that made it more stable. Do one of those. Now we just grab... I don't know. Let's grab a pig. Release the bacon! Yeah, let's try something else. I'm sorry, Gerald. Another cool block is this optical sensor, which puts a little laser beam down. And it'll scan the blocks in front of it. Oh, you could edit the max detection distance on the back there. But there was another one. Ah, laser pointer. Yeah, this. There we go. So this is its own laser. This one we can walk in front of without a problem. You can make a whole like laser light show thing here with the stage and all that. Ooh, that'd be cool. But it also connects up to this laser sensor, which will power when, lasered. Boop. Boop. If you put a colored dye in here, it'll only detect lasers of that color, which I think is really neat. But with this optical sensor, it will detect any blocks that are in front of it. So, see, I changed the filter to sandstone. Now it will detect the packed ice. If I do one of those, it'll now detect the sandstone. So this gives me an idea. Cool thing is, if you're in survival mode, you can just punch the blocks, and it'll move. And we got soccer! We can play soccer! Who needs the sulfur cube? We got this! Just give us this! Another cool thing with this is that you can, hold on, let me build something. So now say you have a vault and you want to protect all your gold and stuff, right? You could just do all this, and I don't know how you make it sense players. Maybe I need to use the laser pointer. Alright, so we got our lasers, we got our laser sensor. Now if we do this, what? What do you mean it doesn't work with the vertical? Oh, wait. I think I know what I need to do. No, I gotta do this, because I guess it has a certain detection range. So then it do that, and then... What? I'm genuinely confused right now. I know for sure it passes through glass, so if we were to... Aha! Okay. So that works. We just can't be standing on top of the sensor, that's it. Gonna dye the lenses red for dramatic effect. So we got a vault here, right? And then... I kinda want to build this the other way though, because this just doesn't look right. There. Now it works, okay. So if I were to put a note block, but I would also need one of these. Bear with me. And I put those there. If we walk through... Aha! See, there we go. If I find the right thing, maybe I can... Gonna do a bit of quick redstone. Too bad we don't have a redstone clock block. That'd be neat. Suppose what I could do instead is just do this a bunch, right? So then if I were to... Yeah, there we go. It's it would require more tinkering, but I think you get the general idea. There's another thing I saw in Gerg's video that was really freaking cool, I might add. It was genius. Not gonna lie, I never would have thought of that. So what he did was he did this, and then that, and then freaking, so basically what he did was he took a disc and put, like, that, right? So he would freaking do one of these, right? So that it would only detect ice. There's another thing you can do with the honey glue. It's like the blueprint thing, where if you hold control, you could adjust it, which is really effing cool. So anyway, what he did was he did that. It's like a record disc. Ain't that awesome? So I figured what I could do instead, because I obviously don't want to be a copycat, is hold on a moment. Here it is. So you know those old-timey pianos that had like the paper sheet in them? Imagine that. Oh wait, I should probably, there we go. Anyway, those old-timey pianos with the paper roll, I thought we could do one of those. I think I made a beat accidentally. Actually, but it's far too fast. Yeah, you get the idea. Let's see if I can make it sound good. I'm sure I could find a way to do this, especially with all however many notes there are. I think there might be 12, I don't know, or 24. If we go in here and put on my aviator's goggles, we could take a look at all the stuff we can do to make airplanes. Get one of these. We can have guns too. Okay, this is the most bare bones plane I can make, but if we were to just drop it like a paper airplane. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's going backwards. We're going down! We take this propeller. I do believe it needs power to function. That's the reason I have create diesel generators in here, so that I can actually make a plane that could work on its own. These look ridiculous on me. Instead of just, you know, using a creative motor. Going the wrong way. Guess what I can do is do one of these. Wrong way. So that would be flying. Let's try it. I don't think it's flying nearly fast enough. There we go. Now we're picking up speed. Yeah, there we go. What the? Alright, so what I believe we can do is that we don't have flat bearings like in Create Clockwork, but we do have the torsion spring, and I believe with the, where is it? Mechanical bearing, we could try to find a way to make rotating flaps. This is why I also added Create Connected, so I could have this brass gearbox, which is really useful because you could like do this. You could like change the frickin' which way it's going so that you could have, yeah. If I were to take these redstone links, convert them to receive. See, I knew I need a wrench for this. I don't know how people just be right-clicking them. Do that, and then I get... So, if I do this, press W. I think this has got to be a bug for sure. Well, until it's patched, I don't know what I can do about this other than go cry in the corner. But it is really cool. Like, you can doodads, and then the oh wait. Wait, no. I think it's this actually. So then, yeah. Okay. We're gonna put the symmetric sail in on the red one, so that it only. There, now we'll only do that. Okay. Guys, I might be a little bit stupid. But also the best part about Create Connected is it adds an inverted clutch, which does this, but it's, oh wait, but it's always off. So that power given to it will make it go. Gotta reset that, it still works. So if I were to, okay, so then, if I do this, I do this, gotta put that there, and I'm gonna put it to 45. Put that there. I probably don't need to be doing all this. Oh, right. Only price when anchor's destroyed. So then... Yeah, but then it doesn't invert, which is kind of a problem. Not really sure how to regulate that. Oh yeah, that's something else I forgot what you can do with these. You could set the range. Alright, so if we were to do this, press shift, now we can move. How do I make it go the other way? You know what? I'm just gonna let it go, place a seat, and here we go. I don't think I got... Alright, here we go. Oh, I don't think I'm doing this right. Well, point is, it's cool, okay? Maybe if I can't figure it out, I'll do more research, you know, but it's still cool, though, because, like, I could frickin', yeah. Another cool feature I forgot to show y'all was the contraption diagram, which shows you a detailed thing of the contraption. So you can look at either side. It even shows you when I'm on it. Yeah, see, there's me. And you could also look at the diagram, which part has lift, magnetism. Oh, magnetism, that's another thing. So these are the redstone magnets. They do exactly what you think they do. See, look, now they're attracted to each other. Convert them into physics objects real quick, and then... So now they stick together. Like a match made in heaven. Ain't that cute? What the fuck? Wait, what? Ooh. Has a little propulsion to it. That's neat. I have seen a couple videos of people trying to make maglev trains with it, and I think it's a really cool idea. Alright, say I got that, right? I'll power it. So then I want to come over here and be a crane, you know? Just be a big old crane. I need rope. Okay, so I want to lower this down. Whatever, I'm doing that. You can raise it back up. Oh, I guess they fixed it. I don't know. I saw it. Well, it's better than nothing, right? They just lower it down again. I think it'd be better if I just had one on either side. There we go. Now I'm not sure what to do. If you got any ideas, let me know in the comments. I'm thinking of doing this live one day. So yeah, I think that's gonna do for today's video. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Really helps out the channel and your boy. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. See you later, alligators. Mwah!